love the hurt.
I love the hurt when I don't get kicked in the nuts 3 outside the money on a big tournament. Then I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pain and punishment for you. But
Sorry.
No one
we do love
That's
the
all right.
pain and punishment on the stream.
I'm
As
cried
long
into
as
my
we're not
floor for like
playing
2
on
hours. Don't worry about
It's
it.
pretty fun to see the blood, and there will be blood.
Till the lights go out again. Wow, you guys are like solid rhymers in the chat. You guys are amazing.
Loving
Thank
it.
So
It's a
Mike
sexy
opens
chat.
9-5 off to 60. Derek
Welcome.
flat 60. Porter on the button flat 60. Brian is in the straddle
you. And tanking to get funky.
with a 6-4 of spades because he's Brian.
He's going for the alto squeeze?
Okay, wait, so wait a second. Mike has a lot of hands. Derek just flatted, so we kind of cap his range, sending with Porter. This is going to get through a huge percentage of the time, but again, if I was Brian,
Would you
here,
have
I might
expected Derek
size up
to
a little.
3-bet here?
Yes, I would expect Derek to 3-bet a huge percentage of time. So
Right.
Derek's hand, although while he's not nutted,
under
is
repped.
very under repped here.
Right.
If I'm Brian here, I might be going a little bit larger in sizing just because I know Mike is so sticky, and we're out of position here.
Right.
Mike flats 260.
It doesn't matter. Like earlier, it was 4-bet, and he had, I believe, the 6-7 of spades,
7-8 of spades,
7-8
yeah.
of spades, and
Yeah.
I mean he called that
For 600 and change, yeah.
for 600. So I don't know what sizing we actually go with. That gets involved.
More than $200.
I mean, whatever you think you
Yes,
can get called, I
north.
guess. Yeah.
I'm probably on the save because open 60, call 60, flat 60. I'm probably making like 340-ish.
Yeah.
Maybe even larger. I mean, probably, well, I think 320, 340, somewhere in that window. Just because, I mean,
He doesn't-
Derek's
no.
sticky and Mike's sticky. Derek's sticky with somewhat more reasonable hands. Mike's sticky, like...
With 2 cards.
Like flypaper.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just like... Mike...
See you, Sheffield.
Mike, the 9-5 off. Brian beat me in what I believe was the biggest pot I've ever played on stream with a 9-5 off. Do you recall that hand?
I do.
I 4-bet queens to like 800, and Brian flatted 9-5.
And the
off.
flop came like 9-5 deuce,
And
right?
came like 9-5 small, and yeah, I also like an
God.
8K pot.
It was
Brian.
so sick. And the look when he flips over, when Brian flips over 9-5, like Jake looks like his brain
Sick.
broke.
So we got
Sorry.
Derek now, after flatting Mike's open to 60,
Wow.
he's now put in the back raise. Mike calls 260. Derek now back raises to 950.
Insane hand.
Mind you, we've already kind of capped his range, from him just flatting the 60. I mean, he's going to have some traps. So, I mean, Derek can have premiums here in this particular spot just because Mike did open and, he's been getting 3-bet so much, but Mike hasn't been folding. So I think Derek's less likely to be trapping when Mike's just been liberally calling, almost ATC pre-flop. And if there's a player who's like pretty stationy post, but, won't defend a lot of 3-bets, then we might mix in some, aces and kings, like flats. And then maybe look to back raise if someone squeezes. But in this spot, I mean, Derek's, I think, less likely to have those kind of super premium hands. Back raise to 950.
Yeah, and Porter's like,
Porter's
what?
in the tank.
Porter's like, what in the hell just happened here? Porter's like, I was in for the 260 all day, but what in the shit?
Jeez.
So he does let it go. Back over to Brian, who's like, what floodgates did I open up?
Brian
and
jams.
chips.
Brian
Oh,
ships,
God.
ships it for... He actually had, I think, about a little over 1,100, if I recall. A little over... It's actually, like, he has, like, 1,100 and change. I think it's 1,195, if I'm not mistaken. Brian ships a 6-4 spades for 1,195.
Oh, my God.
And the
Here we
lights.
go.
And that move...
Look at Mike's reaction. Like, the lights went out on me, man.
The lights go out.
Wow. No way. And Mike's like, is this a sign? Is this a sign one way or the other?
I might hang this with 1,095. Yeah, 1,095.
This hand pulled all the energy out of our light fixture. That's what happened right here. Holy crap.
JFK says such a massive hand. The lights went out. Yes, I think so.
I'd say this hand is lit, but I can't. Well played, Osmati.
I'm
Well
taking
played.
the 6-4 all day.
Yeah, I feel like the 6-4 is
Or the 9-5. I mean, it's definitely Ace Queen is definitely not winning this hand. That's all I have to say.
Mike
Yeah, so it's going to be the
Mike
9-5.
calls.
Mike calls.
Mike
And the
calls
sick is,
it
and the
once.
So
sick
now
is
that
because,
Mike pees
yeah.
in, it's definitely going to be the 9-5. It's gotta be.
Action's now close. So Derek can't raise.
I'm pretty sure that tournament play. I'm only calling
Derek's
for
caught
the
between a rock and a hard place.
That's so sick, right? And obviously Mike knows that, right? Otherwise, he's not, because Derek could just ship over
And
the
says
top
it's
and
only-
put Mike's
Derek
3K
can
to his
still
sword.
have like tens, jacks, ace, king, ace, king.
It's so sick.
And they
Mike-
have they're both so deep. Mike has
P,
it says
you're so
3K
sick.
behind.
They're
Derek
both
has yeah.
over 3K back.
Tell you one thing.
This is so sick. Why? This is so sick. Why is what is this? Why did this spot happen? Why does this spot exist?
Pot is already at 3K,
People have a lot of problems.
and we're going to a flop.
This is insane.
Oh, lock the doors.
Even without any lighting, this still looks good.
I'm taking the 9-5. Who wants the 6-4? We know Ace Queen's not winning this hand.
I'm so scared right now.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, we got a 9. We got a 9 ball for Mike.
How many
Jack
times
nine.
are they gonna run it?
And Mike jams.
Mike instant jams, just ship it all day.
Of course he does.
Oh, and Derek's like, really, dude?
And Derek doesn't even have a club.
This is
It's not
rough.
even a club.
It's rough for Derek. Rough spot for Derek.
What is going through Derek's mind? If you're Derek, what is your thought process right now?
There's a lot of expletives that are then followed by Mike's name. That is exactly what's going through Derek's mind.
But
Now, mind you,
I'm just
last
thinking, do you
time-
feel like he does this on like so many boards? Is what you're like
the problem
thinking?
is, I mean, even if
Doesn't matter.
Even if Derek thinks he could be ahead, last time Mike and showed up with a hand like that.
I can run it like 18 times. I have a really good hand, that's all I know. Jake's gonna be proud of me. Jake's gonna be proud of me. I love you, baby. I can't lose in this hand. Oh, shit.
Like you request all the time. Come on.
Scared
So
me.
bad. There you go. Some shit for the king queen.
Do I have to show this? I think I don't know.
Good, dude.
I'm good?
Holy fuck,
Shut
Mike!
up.
Mike!
Please tell me we still got this. Oh
I quit poker.
Wait! 9-5 off. I lost the biggest pot I'd ever played on stream to Brian when he defended with 9-5 off, and Mike P climbed to the top of the water tower to defend my honor. I love you, Mike. You're my boy, Blue.
It's amazing.
Sick.
Wow.